we're breaking down all the things that you shouldn't be doing if you're selling your crafts. We have 5 of the top things we constantly see people doing, and we're going to help you make sure you never do it, whether you have been selling for a while or you're fresh and ready to start selling. I'm so excited to share it with you because we have helped thousands of people make money using their Cricut machine, and we're going to help you save money and save time by learning how to sell the best. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and jump right into it. The first thing I want to share with you is do not wait too long to start selling seasonal crafts. You can start selling for the season roughly 6 to 8 weeks before it officially becomes like serious. The way I like to look at it is your craft store. If they start putting out Christmas things in July or August or September, that's around the time you can feel comfortable to start selling it too. I want you to really take it serious and take seasonal selling really serious. So if you're wanting to sell things in the fall, you definitely want to have a game plan by August or September, right? Because by the time fall's here, people have already bought things and you may miss the boat. Same thing with Christmas. If your Christmas stuff is not out by December 1st, what are you waiting on, right? If you're waiting and trying to sell things on December 15th, who is going to buy Christmas decor 10 days before the actual holiday? People are thinking about decorating, thinking about gifts, thinking about all this, way more than a month in advance. So my rule of thumb is 6 to 8 weeks before the actual holiday. If you are doing Halloween, you will want to start marketing Halloween, by July 31st, August, middle of August, to give room and give time for people to consider buying it, people to place orders, different things like that. If you're waiting for the week of Halloween, you're setting yourself up for failure. I'm not saying that you wouldn't be able to get a few sales, but what I'm saying is you're not optimizing for the most amount of impact, the most amount of sales that you could make. Secret 2 is do not use images for profit that you actually don't have commercial licensing to. Here at Makers Gonna Learn, if you're a member of Makers Gonna Learn, guess what? You have a commercial use license to both our cut files and our fonts to actually make money from our artwork, which is super helpful if you're a business owner. We wanna help you make the most amount of money possible, and for such a small investment, you're gonna be able to sleep very well at night knowing you have unlimited access to make and sell things from the Makers Gonna Learn library. Next is something that I think is a little controversial, but I think it's very important you understand this, and that is never sell something you wouldn't buy for yourself. And when I say that, I really want you to focus in on what I say, okay? I want you to make sure to not sell something that you wouldn't buy for yourself. Of course, it needs to be something quality, right? We all can agree we need to sell quality items. But the second thing I find very interesting, especially when you're first getting started to sell, is you need to believe in what you're selling. You need to feel like this is something that's a no-brainer. This is something that people would love to buy because you would love to buy it. And that's how you're going to sell with confidence and really help people and encourage people to buy. If you don't believe in what you're selling, have you ever, tried to go to a store and the person has no desire to sell it to you? They're not interested in it themselves. How does that make you feel? It makes you feel not empowered, that it's not a good decision, and there's better things out there. I want you to take your craft selling serious, so that's why it's easier for us to recommend to you to make and sell projects that you love and that you would find yourself leaning towards to purchase too. Because it's easier to sell things you have a passion for than trying to sell things you don't. And that's what I really want you guys to understand and why we say that. This has happened to almost all of us one time or another, but you've made an entire project without taking payment in full or at least a deposit. Be sure to make it common practice when you're doing a custom order that you are taking a deposit of 25% minimum, or just go ahead and have them pay in full So you can save their spot in your calendar, you can order their supplies, things like that for their project, and just make it really common courtesy, right? People will respect whatever boundaries you put in place. People will not be like, oh my gosh, why would I pay $20, pay in full for my t-shirt when I haven't got it yet? People are not going to question it as long as you don't make it a big deal. That's why we always want you to take a deposit or full payment up front, because there's been plenty of times my clients and students have went ahead and made a project, and then guess what? No one followed through to pick it up, no one paid them, and that is wasted supply. And your most valuable asset is your time, and all of that is just sitting there. So take yourself very serious and run this as a business. Be sure to get a deposit or a full pay in full to confirm their spot for you to make them something awesome. The last thing that we see people doing that you definitely don't want to do is that you're not getting support and training to expand your knowledge. So here at Makers Gonna Learn, we have a program called Design, Make, Sell, where I teach you everything I know about designing, selling, and making amazing projects. Inside of that program, you're going to expand your knowledge. It's going to help you master selling. And we find so many people are not willing to invest in themselves to get the best outcome and result that they can. So don't be that person. Don't be someone that is not willing to invest in themselves to learn what they need to learn to reach the goals they're wanting to reach, okay? I see so many of us thinking YouTube videos is just enough, and sometimes it's not. So if you find yourself stuck, if you find yourself not moving forward, get support. Get help, and we'd love to help you right inside of Design, Make, Sell Inner Circle. I'll drop details on how you can enroll with a coupon code right down below. We would love to see you in the program, and I cannot wait to see how your selling goes. If you have any questions, drop them down below. If you would like me to make a video on a specific topic, let me know what that is down in the comments below. Subscribe for more selling videos as well as Cricut videos and sublimation videos. We love to teach you guys all different things about crafting, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. If you're ready to watch another one, check it out right here. See you guys later. Bye.